This pink yoga mat has not been put to use in forever. So it ends up looking like acne. And you can see it here. Wow, you can really see it. It was very spicy. I do have my third book, my next book, the 7-Year Slip. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am going to a yoga class this morning, and I'm so excited. I've been wanting to get back into doing yoga. I haven't done it in forever. So I signed up for a class with my friend, and we're gonna go. This pink yoga mat has not been put to use in forever, so she's getting some love today. So I think I'm gonna be really sore. Yoga is like, you think it might be like relaxing, but that's not the case. I'm just kidding. I've mainly done yoga at Core Power Yoga, and they have so many great classes there. But this one, I've never been to, so I'm just curious how it's gonna be. The class that we're doing is called Vinyasa Flow, so we'll see what's in store. I will update you guys on how it all goes. You guys, that yoga class was really good. It made me miss yoga because I told you I haven't done it in a while. And that vinyasa flow, it was just like everything I remembered, and it was hard. I was sweating bullets in that class, and it felt really good, if I do say so. I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but it's totally fine. It's worth it. It was so relaxing. I love yoga. I forget how much I actually love it. And like all the deep breathing, it's perfection. It was a good way to start my Sunday. And now we're gonna head to get some brunch. So I wanted to show you guys this product I've been using for a little bit now. It's Bump Eraser Body Scrub by First Aid Beauty. Here she is. Basically, I have something called keratosis pilaris, and it's like a buildup of the protein keratin on my skin, and that buildup is blocking the hair follicles. So it ends up looking like acne, and you can see it here. Wow, you can really see it. I've always had it, so at this point, it is what it is. But this is supposed to somehow help with like exfoliating that area, exfoliating my arms. I've been using this, and I really haven't used it like enough to say if it works or not, but I've seen a lot of videos on people saying it does work. So I feel like I'll need to keep using this, and then probably some like a toner or something, because my skin, like these are obviously like darker than my regular skin tone. So this is one thing I've been using for skincare. I'm hoping it works. If you guys have the same thing, let me know. I mean, this is like totally self-diagnosed. I think I have gotten it looked at before, and they said they really couldn't do anything for it. So I've just been trying to use this. And then other skincare stuff, I use my normal Pond's facial moisturizer. This is just what I've like always used pretty much, and I feel like it works really well for me. Sometimes in the winter I want something a little thicker, but I also am like, maybe you shouldn't have something that thick, so I just like use this Pond's cream, and it works really well for me. I want like a skincare regimen, a skincare routine, but my skin is so sensitive, and I'm just nervous that if I try something, it's gonna make me like break out and flare up. So I really don't do like too much for skincare. Sometimes I'll use like a CeraVe cleanser, but that's really not that often. I just wanted to show you guys some of the products that I use pretty consistently, and also what I'm trying to use more consistently. So I kind of just wanted to walk through my Sundays usually. So as a nurse where I work Monday through Friday. So in my videos, I always talk about how much I love my weekends because I can just reset and like relax and enjoy my time before I have to work again. Usually on Sundays, I will do laundry, dishwasher, and like just some like cleaning and stuff pretty much. But I did all that yesterday on Saturday. So today is just a relaxing Sunday. And I've actually been starting to do that more. I've been starting to like do all my chores and stuff on Saturdays, so I don't have to do anything on Sundays. So Sunday really feels like a day of rest. When I was younger, my mom would always say like we'd wake up on Saturday and we'd have to like do like chores and like cleaning and stuff like that. And she would always say to like, it's good to try to get it done by noon because that way you have like the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend to do whatever. And then you feel accomplished that you've got something done, you know? So I do try to stick to that. Although some days like I will end up doing laundry and stuff on Sunday. It just really depends. But all that's done for me. I even did my taxes yesterday. Like, who am I? It's February and I've already done my taxes. Pat myself on the shoulder. I'm happy that's over. I hate taxes. I wanted to show you guys. I finally finished the book Icebreaker, and this book was so good. You know, I've been reading like a lot of fantasy series, like ACOTAR and the Fourth Wing series. So I kind of wanted something, just a little relaxing, fun little read. And this was that. It was a cute romance between a hockey player and an ice skater. And, you know, it was very spicy. Like if I had to do like scale of 1 to 5, 0 to 5 spice level, this would be a 5. I wasn't ready, and I'll leave it at that. So yeah, this was super good. I'm so happy I finally read it, and I picked up my next book. So far I've read 2 books this year. You know, my goal is 20. I don't know how we're gonna get there, but I do have my 3rd book, my next book, The 7-Year Slip, and I've heard really good things about this book, so I'm really excited to start reading it. I might start today, or I might just relax and like watch some movies, you know? Either way, this is gonna be started soon. Like if I start now and it's that good, like I could probably finish by the end of February, and that's 2 books in 1 month, and that's more than, I mean, that's what I need to be doing, but like, that sounds like a lot. But yeah, anyway, so this also sounds like it's another cute little romance story about a girl named Clementine, and she works as a book publicist, and then she moves into her late aunt's apartment, finds a strange man standing in the kitchen with kind eyes, kind of like Joey from The Bachelor, and a southern drawl. And you know, I think a little something is gonna happen between the 2 of them. So if you read this book or Icebreaker, let me know what you've thought of them. If you like them, if you didn't like them, let me know. But I will be starting this book very soon. And then, I don't know if I showed you guys this yet. I don't think so. But I picked up this journal from Target. And I used to journal like a decent amount. And I stopped doing that. And sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know, people do gratitude journals, or people will journal every day about like what they're grateful for and stuff like that. And I think that's great, but I just don't think I have enough. Like, it would just be the same thing every day if I'm doing it every day. So I saw this girl in a video do like a journal for every month. So she'll have like January, February, March, April, May, blah, 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 blah. And each month she'll journal about like her highs, her lows, like things that went well, like certain things that happened that maybe stuck out in that month. And I feel like I would like to do that, just to like kind of look back, have something to look back on. I think when I have the expectation of doing that every day, it just loses its like excitement for me. So I think doing it once a month will be perfect. So I need to do it for January, and then I'll do it for February. And maybe I will share some things with you guys. Basically for the rest of the day, I'm just going to make dinner and probably relax, maybe watch something, and then get ready for tomorrow. Like I said, like the dishes and like the laundry's done, so usually I'll set out my clothes for the next day to make it easy for me. I have to be at work at 6 a.m. tomorrow, which is, it's like early, but not as early, you know. It's too early for me to work out before work, so I'm gonna try to work out after work. So I'll just end up wearing workout clothes to work. Anyway, I just went down a little rant there, but I usually just get out my clothes and then I'll pack my lunch sometimes, and yeah, and then we'll just finish and enjoy the rest of the Sunday. When I was at yoga this morning, our instructor kind of had like a little word of the day, and her word of the day was contentment, and she read from some kind of, I don't know if it was like some kind of yoga, I don't know what it was, but she read from something, and it was about contentment. And basically they were saying, or the passage was saying, how contentment comes from being like happy and satisfied with what you have now and not craving anything or looking for something or wishing you had certain things, because that's when you aren't content in your life. And she was just saying how like people find happiness in being content, and I feel like that is just so true. I feel like nowadays, like, you see people on social media that have all these things, and not even just social media, but maybe people in your own life who maybe have reached like milestones or certain things that you want for yourself. And yeah, you're trying to like strive for those things, but if you, I don't know, I forgot how she put it, but it's just like, even though you want that, you also have to be content and happy with where you are, because everything happens for a reason and you are where you are for a reason. And to just like kind of enjoy being where you are, even if it's not exactly where you want to be, and trying to be like content in that time that you're in. Because it's funny, like when you're younger, you're like, oh, I can't wait to be older. I can't wait to have my own apartment. I can't wait to have a job where I get like paid more. You get so excited for that. And now we're here, now we're adulting. And we want to go back to those times where we didn't have to worry about anything. I don't even know if that's a good example, but basically just being, satisfied and happy with where you are in your life right now, and knowing that, yes, like you're going to continue to strive for more and try to reach your goals, but like everything happens for a reason and you are where you are for a reason. So I try to remember that myself. And I hope that little word helps you all today. We were gonna make some lasagna today, but that was just not the vibe. Don't feel like cooking, so we're going to get some food from Zapata. It is much later now, almost 10 p.m., and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. So I just wanted to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this chill Sunday, resetting with me, getting ready for the week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments down below, and have a great day. Peace.